This nuclear-capable submarine was meant to be this week's centre of attention, displayed as a US commitment to South Korean defence. But instead, all eyes are on an embarrassing defection.
As soon as Travis King crossed the military demarcation line, his desires became irrelevant, and he is fully in the hands of the North Koreans, at the mercy of the North Koreans.
Private Travis King was meant to be flying back to the United States for disciplinary action after spending time in prison for assault, but instead he left the airport and made a daring dash across the border.
My first thought was, what an absolute idiot. I assumed he was sort of getting a mate to film it for some kind of TikTok stunt or something like that.
It's unclear how Private King got onto the tour group. Normally it takes days for approval and passport checks are common.
Everybody was stunned and shocked.
Private King's family is desperate for a speedy resolution.
I don't understand why he would do that, because it seemed like he was on his way back here to the United States. He was on his way home.
I think something wrong with him, he ain't thinking clear.
This is a delicate moment. North Korea's flurry of missile tests have ramped up regional tensions.
South Korea and the United States will overwhelmingly and resolutely respond to North Korea's advancing nuclear and missile threats.
Washington maintains it's trying all available avenues to get its soldier home.
Our primary goal is to make sure that we ascertain his well-being, get a sense of how he's doing, but also clearly we are committed to bringing him home.
The North Koreans are probably just trying to figure out who he is, why he wants to come there, what their options are, what the political ramifications might be.
A calculation at a time of renewed crisis. James Oaten, ABC News.